Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and I have a quickie, update video, speculation video, whatever you want to call it, but I was just sitting around asking myself, are they going to put out an expedition first before the Frontiers update? And a lot of people have been speculating that, yeah, we're going to get an expedition first, and then we're going to get the update after the expedition. But I think there's a few things that are telling us that it's going to be at the same time. So, why do I think that? Why do I think we're going to get the expedition or the next expedition, not the expedition update, the next one at the same time as the Frontiers update? Well, the biggest reason is they could release an expedition at any time. They don't have to be specifically tied to anything from the expedition update itself. It just said, hey, look, we're going to put out an update. The update that came out on March 31st, which is a Wednesday. I want you guys to take a note of that. Wednesday, March 31st, that's when they released the expedition update. And in the update, it just said, look, this is a new way to play. It'll give players a chance to get bonus rewards and just play the game in a different way. Okay. And then on May 17th, that was a Monday, by the way, May 17th, they came out with the Expedition number 2, which was the Mass Effect-centered expedition, which had a theme to it. So that one only ran for a couple of weeks, whereas the first expedition that came out, it lasted about a month and a half. It lasted 6 weeks, whereas the Mass Effect update lasted 2 weeks. So what I infer from that is they have special themes attached to these expeditions. Like, they want you to get a feel for it. The first one, okay, maybe it didn't really have one. Second one was all about the Mass Effect getting the Normandy to get people pumped up. I'm guessing it was a cross promotion with the Legendary Edition that released at the same time. Mass Effect Legendary Edition released in that same time frame as the Expedition 2. And so that to me says they're trying to time out these expeditions with special times of the year or special events. The other thing is they could have released one at any time. The Mass Effect expedition, expedition number 2, ended in June. Literally ended in June, and we haven't had another one since then. They've had over 3 months to make a new expedition, and they haven't done that. And so to me, that says they're waiting for an update or a special event or something like that. They're not just going to release one willy-nilly to pass the time. Like I assumed, hey, look, you could put out an expedition that'll keep people busy between updates. Of course you want to do that. That sounds reasonable, right? Well, not really, because they haven't done one for the past 3 months, and so they could have done one at any time. If it's just to pass the time, they could have released one last week if they wanted to, or 2 weeks ago with the 5th anniversary. The reason why I think, and this is all rumor, I have no idea, the reason why I think they're waiting is because they want to get the Frontiers update out, and they want to have them go at the same time. So not only do you get the Frontiers update, you have an expedition that will show you the different features of the Frontiers update. I really think they're going to use the expedition to kind of explain and to show off the different features of the Frontiers update, because it's going to be a big update. Now, I'm trying to underhype it. I'm trying to keep myself contained. So I don't know if it's going to be big or not. I mean, everyone assumes this is going to be a gigantic update. The Frontiers update is going to be huge. I have no idea. I'm trying to keep myself in check. And so please, guys, keep me in check. But I want to hear what you guys think. Do you think that they're waiting for the Frontiers update? Or do you think that they're just having trouble? Or what do you think they're going to do? Because in my mind, anyway, they could have released an expedition at any time they wanted to. But they haven't, and I don't know why. I mean, I assume and I can guess that the reason why they're holding it back is because they want it to be with the Frontiers update. I assume it's going to I know you guys are going to be bashing me, but I think that it is going to be something with the space stations. I know Beeblebum disagrees. I think you're going to be able to own or at least do something special with these space stations. That's why we have that extra terminal in the back, right? I think it's going to be you can own space stations and do something with the space stations, and that'll be part of the expedition. One of the phases towards the end, like phase 3 or phase 4, maybe even phase 5, they will have you go and actually take over a space station, and they'll walk you through the different features on what you can do with the space station. And I think that's why they're waiting for the expedition to come out. They're holding it back so they can show off all the features. That's my thoughts. What do you guys think? Let me know down in those comments, and hopefully everyone can hold tight. I'm starting to get a little antsy with this update thing, and I want it now, Sean, please. Sean Murray, please get this update. I'm going crazy. Get it out for me, please. I'm feeling like the Beyond update all over again. It was 8 months between the latest update before Beyond. That was January of 2019. We had an update called Bite Beat for Beyond, for No Man's Sky. And we had to wait until August to get the Beyond update of 2019. That was 8 months of, like, terror. So hopefully it's not that long. But who knows at this point? I have no idea. Maybe it'll go up like 5 minutes after this video. Please, fingers crossed. I put this video up, and then Sean Murray just puts out the update. Please, do it for me, Sean. Do it for me. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.